Hey folks, how's it going? Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. We are checking out more Black books, man. Enjoyed the last episode. I thought it was really fun to try to see them try to fix themselves in such a short period of time. Bernard thinking he can read a few books and thinking he can diagnose with all his issues, and then also them running to like a therapist and thinking they can repair all this stuff so quick without actually listening to any of her feedback, just rumbling through their own stuff. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know if you said the narcissist. Probably not. That word gets used too freely. So I don't know what you would call it, but they really just diagnosed themselves, even when they went to the therapist. You know, they went and sat down with her and just went through and rambled off a bunch of stuff and then ran out, you know? And tossed money at her. Or I think Manny wrote her a check and Bernard just tossed money at her. Same thing with Fran. She thinks she could just go cold turkey and everything and start doing yoga and it just change her whole life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They just want to quick fixes for everything. I don't know. I can't remember what the phrase is, but I think it's like that slingshot effect where you just bounce back to everything you did before. It just happened so fast and it was just hilarious. I think that's what it's called. Where like you just go cold turkey on something without actually taking like the baby steps you should. And I don't know, I feel like they did a really good job with that. With like Fran coming back, like smoking and drinking and cackling and the whole shebang, snoring and stuff because she just went cold turkey and needed it so bad. And I guess kinda, Fran kinda didn't really. I guess she did kind of go over the top when she came back, even though she really didn't resist everything. She was still sneaking in like chocolate and snacks and rum cake when she ate that whole rum cake. So she really didn't do without the entire time. So I'm not even sure why she slingshotted so bad. I think that's what the phrase is. I don't even know why she did it so bad. Because she was like sneaking stuff here and there. It's like, it don't even make any sense. I just thought about that right now. Like, it don't even make any sense why she like went so crazy when she walked back in with the cigarettes and like the booze and the cackling and all that jazz. I think his friend is just a goofball. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed the last episode. I thought it was very goofy, very fun. And it was just fun to try to see them kind of like, you try to fast forward through progress so fast. They just wanted to fix themselves so quick. They just wanted to skip steps, essentially. But yeah, let's just go and jump into this one, folks. We'll talk about more at the end.
Big building in there, the noise.
They'll finish soon. We'll have a nice, quiet Sunday.
Jesus. We'll just have to blank it out.
You gonna blank that out?
Hi. I was wondering if you could do a book search for me. I'm looking for a biography of Schubert, so if you could just hunt it up for me, I'll wait here.
What do you think this is?
What kind of coffee do you do?
This is a bookshop. We don't do coffee.
All the other bookshops do coffee.
Listen, you.
This Schubert, this book search, how does it work?
Well, you know, you just... and it pops up.
We have a different sort of, Here. Get on your knees. Put your hands on the floor. From where you are now to that far corner is our music section.
It's a bit mixed up with aviation, botany, and pregnancy guides, but you never know.
Search! That is the kind of thing that's going to put customers off.
That is?
Go and see when the noise will stop, will you? Well. What? Just wait. Blue Tunes. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Mini Driver.
Oh, I hate her.
Grouchy Leonard Blue runs a second-hand record shop with his half-wit mustachioed assistant, Danny. When this zany pair team up with bitchy neurotic neighbor Pam, things are sure to be a riot of laughs. Where do they get this crap? I mean, a child.
They must think we're idiots.
Look at them wankers.
They all think they're great.
We have to do something. The usual, please.
What is your usual?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I quite like the idea of going in somewhere and asking for the usual.
Come on, let's get back. He must be gone. It's lunch.
The usual. Hey, have the usual, please. The usual. Usual, please. Have the usual. Usual, please. We have to do something.
why don't we go out somewhere for Sunday lunch?
All right.
Where? Where?
Well, there's this new place. It's very in, the mortuary. We don't do any vegetables. Everything's dead animals served on little headstones.
Why does it have to be fancy? I just want sausage mash and a bit of cake. Not twigs fried in honey or a donkey in a coffin. Let's go to that place that does chicken and things.
Okay. Oh, what should we wear?
Excuse me?
Yeah, what sort of place is it?
It's a restaurant.
Well, should we dress up or down?
You can dress upside down and inside out. You're still gonna eat your spaghetti like a pig. Can we just go to lunch, please?
All right, give us a minute. I have to get my contact lenses from the flat.
The sunlit island of Saint-Honoré, a tiny tropical jungle engirdled with golden sands, boasting the hemisphere's only English-language bookshop and bar.
I suppose that'll have to do.
And it's got its own website.
Fine. Manny, you do the flights. I'll get the essentials.
Where are you going?
To pack. Back in 2 minutes.
Right, better get cracking. Get the suitcase. Right, what do we need?
What do we need?
Medicine bag.
Ah,
Sun cream, first aid kit, sunglasses, cologne, and yep.
get rid of the rubbish.
Oh, good, you're putting some stuff in. Thanks for helping. Right, phrase books, traveller's checks, insect stuff, music.
Music, good point.
CD player, CDs, and clothes.
Crap. 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 Crap.
Right, very important, malaria pills. Right.
Good thinking. Oh, would you get the corkscrew?
Yep. There we go. Now, that's what I call teamwork.
This shit got its own bag. Wait. Overpack the
It's been
underpack.
ages. What's in the bag?
Oh, it's nothing. Just, women's bits.
Walk away from the bag. Manny.
No, don't open it! Don't open it! It's private! It's girl thing! No!
Just as I thought. Put her in the chair.
No!
You can take one pair.
Oh, I can't decide. Oh, you can't make me choose.
What's it to be? One pair. Come on, come on.
Well, yes, those ones are really comfortable.
Right, didn't they?
No, wait. Show me those ones again.
These are weird.
They are beautiful. They make strong men cry in train stations. Put them in.
Right. Well, that's your lot. Now, Bernard, have you got your passport?
For God's sake, of course I do. Actually, I don't. Go and get it, will you?
Where is it?
Where does anybody keep their passport? It's in the building.
Bernard, go and get it. We all have to work together.
All right, all right.
Okay, what's the name of the site?
Yeah, I know. It's holiday thing dot thing.
God bless him, man.
No, holiday at dot holiday. Quick.
It was a
I
newspaper,
wanted it to
wasn't
be
it?
safe.
No, that's not it. This button doesn't work.
You are pressing my hand. Manny, you must remember the name of the site.
Ah! Naughty little passport. Hiding in the crisps again. Look, it's obvious. He's got all the trademark piercings. Hakim Yoba Haba Hakya.
The division of Ninth Bar.
And will Kerrigan Godi and Lehris.
Where are we?
Heathrow, love.
Oh, 3 glasses of Merlot, please. Oh, don't look at me like that. Yeah, it wasn't all bad. How many people can say they've been on a hospital riverboat?
Yes. And you can be sure that they didn't get to perform surgery on themselves.
This is why they thought Manny was a god.
Yes, it'll be some time before I want to sacrifice another monkey.
We said we wouldn't talk about Canada! Let's go home.
Oh no.
Have you got your keys?
No. I left them in the bag, which you kindly unburdened yourself by losing.
Ah.
What do you mean now?
Well, it's just that I think that my keys were in there as well.
Were they? Funny, isn't it, Travel? It's just one thing after another. You're fired.
Well, now look.
And after I dislodge and return your thong, I never want to see you again either. No, I don't accept your apology. Give it another 30 years and take this with you.
Bernard,
What?
do you want to come outside?
I'm cold. I've got chilblains, tinnitus, I'm thrush. If you want to fight, come inside.
God bless him. Oh no! Cold-blooded. Right next door. Dude, that's a bogus business move. Yo! They left old boy in there all the time.
The noise. Found it.
They left old boy, that's bogus. They lost the guy.
Manny, could you look after the shop by yourself for a while?
Sure.
What you going to do?
I am going on holiday.
Dang. Cold-blooded, dude. All right, man, that's cold-blooded. So now we know what the next season's gonna be about. Like him competing with a bookshop next door that's gonna be way newer, better customer service, probably coffee, and that whole atmosphere they tried to set up in a few episodes back, similar to like the other bigger chain shops. A welcoming environment, coffee, a sitting place so you can kind of stick around and spend more money. A nice little kiosk to answer questions, all that jazz. And he has to compete with it. That's a cold-blooded business move to open up right next door, man. They probably feel like it's a prime location since he's been there for so long. And even though has crummy customer service, he's been able to kind of last and still exist for so long and still, scrape by and make money. Like I said, with his terrible customer service. So I guess it makes sense. Crummy to do, but it makes sense why they did it. He spent all that time on flights for he said for £4. What do you expect though, man? Like what wasn't $4? And Fran's just as goofy as Manny when it came to finding the website. Like it took her 5 hours to ask him what did he see it at. Because I was like, they're like the Big Saver. So I don't know, they're all just goofy, man. It just cracks me out how goofy they are. And they wait for Bernard to destroy the entire shop to ask him if he checked his desk. And why wouldn't your desk be the first place you check anyway? Why would it be in the books that you sell all the time? I don't know. They're all just so goofy. I love this show. This show's great. It's fantastic. They're all silly. All in all, man, really, really good way to wrap up the series. I look forward to seeing what happens in the next season, man, with the bookshop and how he's gonna compete, and if the show's gonna wrap up with him possibly losing the bookshop. I don't know, man. It's kind of like this doesn't seem like one of those shows that's gonna wrap up with a feel good thing, There's not a lot of shows that do that I've watched so far, So I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up, Because if you guys ever watched that movie Good Burger, that was a Nickelodeon movie where the Mondo Burger opened up across from it, and they had the little Good Burger had to compete, and they ended up winning the whole thing. But in real life, no, Mondo Burger would have won, even though they injected all that crap and all that jazz. For the most part, a lot of people just don't care what's in their food. At least here in the States, people eat terrible stuff all the time, and you'll find out how they make the food, and people are like, I don't care. I remember watching this. There's this clip on the internet that exists where this guy was showing like how they make McDonald's chicken nuggets to a bunch of kids, and he asked the kids like, "Do you still want it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And the look of disappointment on his face was just. It's just crazy. They're like, yo, we still want the McDonald's chicken nuggets. Because people don't care, man. They don't care what's in their food. They're like, it tastes good? Give it to me. Yeah, man. That's why, like, the Mondo Burger, if it was real life, yeah, Mondo Burger would have definitely beat out Good Burger. So, I feel like in this, the bookshop next door probably is going to beat out Black Books. I don't know, though. We'll see. We'll see for sure, man. It might be something might happen where Black Books wins it out. But just, I don't know, the thing with the show, we'll see. But yeah, man, I look forward to the next season. Enjoy this episode. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you next one. Later.